Welcome back to Movie Recap.
Crêpe. Crêpe, 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 crepe. Salut Natixta, hello car. How are you guys doing? Hey, so happy to see you guys. Today I would like to try the Steam build because we received a so wait, let me. I'm not sure what happened. So yeah, someone wrote in Japanese in the Steam review that he or she left a negative review because of the sound volume. Apparently, after the update, their sound suddenly, I don't know, was too loud. Was either mute, then suddenly went too loud, and then they left a bad review because of that. So, hello, I didn't know crepe in French is hello. Indeed, everybody you meet in France now, from now on, if you ever go to France, you will have to say crepe to everybody. Crepe, crepe. Crepe, crepe. Crepe. So is it here? Is it worth a negative review? Some sound volume bug? I think this introduction's sound is kind of broken though. So there might be something here. Yeah, I can't hear all the sound effects. Maybe something broke here. There was supposed to be like a grind sound, like kring, and then there was nothing of that. All right. I guess we tested this without ever noticing. I think most cutscene would be better with more sound work. All right. So this week I've been This week I've been trying to, as you might have seen, I've been working hard on the trailer. Now that it's done, I've been thinking about what kind of marketing material I should create next. I've been trying things, recording myself talking, but that doesn't go very well as a video. Wait, let me just... Yeah, that's better to read. I got tired of loud sound blowing out my ears, which is why I stopped daily driving a power amplifier. I still have it, but I'm very careful and selective about when I use those speakers. The rest of the time I just use my monitor speakers or headphones. Yeah, I can understand that. I use headphones most of the time myself, but that's not really healthy for your ear, I think. I used to have those big headset, the ones that you see in the game. However, that was a long time ago. That was back when I lived in France. And I used that every day, no problem. The thing is, when I came back to Taiwan, I didn't expect the air to be so humid that all my materials and furniture just started rotting. Now I know, and now we have a dehumidifier over there. I turn on every night, and by the morning I usually have a box full of water sucked from the air. And yeah, this can be quite destructive on your stuff. On my headset started to have mold, so yeah, threw it away. That's too bad. That's why I'm using this now. Le bug que j'ai eu au niveau de la musique, c'est quand je change de son au café, ça bloque sur une musique et les commandes se bloquent. Oh, ok, je vais regarder ça. Je vais regarder ça là maintenant. So Natixta is saying that there's a sound bug whenever you go to the save menu during a coffee break, and when you change the sound, when you change the music, probably it starts getting frozen on one of the music, and the commands are blocked. I'll go take a look. I'm not sure what's going on there. Ça bloque sur une musique précise. Oh! So it's freezing on one specific music. Alright. Ok, je vais regarder ça. Le tutoriel est assez rapide, donc je vais lui mettre tout de suite. I can press Y. I don't know why. I can press start. I can do the tutorial super fast. I don't know why I'm taking my time. You guys probably saw that a bazillion times by now. Oh yeah, maybe I said that last stream, but I saw the. So it was my father's friend's son who came here, and I just show him the game. He was struggling so hard on skating backward. That was we spent like half an hour on the tutorial backward skating, and I was like, ooh. I probably need I need to do something about it. I'm sure the game is not for everybody, but that's kind of that was kind of astonishing for me. Ooh. Ouch. All right. Yep. Okay. Let me do that quickly and try to be more precise with the left stick. All right. There we go. I want to hug Natixta, the character, so bad. I can understand that. There's argument there. Sound becomes loud in the main menu and it can't be helped. It just resets to max every time you run the game, though I don't know nor if it's worth negative review, neither, but if it's in a new update. Yeah, okay. I suppose I'll fix it. Yeah. It's not really worth a bad review in my opinion, but I guess he either really got very angry at this or he considered it a deal breaker for a game. I mean, yeah. So this tutorial the guy couldn't get. He spent half an hour on this pretty much. And yeah, after like 20 minutes, I was like, okay, just press the dial, because he was doing that. So whenever he had to turn, he was doing that. He's not the first one I see doing that. So instead of a roller skater, he take it. I think he considered her to be a car. And after a while, I just said, just point where you don't want to go. Just point to the opposite of where you want to go. And even with that instruction, he was struggling so hard. I don't know what to do. Can I explain it in a more clearer way? I don't know. Wait. Also, talking about tutorial, it's not fair that you have to team up with Obsidian if you skip it. Obviously, if you're good enough, you'd skip it. Why I can't team up with Natixtaz then? Okay. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should give the player a choice. Yeah, the tutorial thing was to show that there was that's part of the tutorial, but I'm conscious that it kind of yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I'll do something about it. I'll think about it. Just write it down, young Yoshiki, and I'll do something about it. Yeah, that's a good feedback. That's a good report. You're totally right about that. Yep. I don't know what though. Maybe I'll just put a simple message and ask you, would you team up with? Yeah. I suppose if you're a new player, you shouldn't skip the tutorial, but yeah. Game design. Okay. People leave 1-star review or 5 stars, there's usually a little in between. Yeah, that's true. For my part, I always dismiss them if it's a small issue like that. Just look at Amazon for entertainment on the review front. Yeah. Yeah. I totally agree with you. Oh, it's been, yeah. Yashiki reported that bug for a long time ago. I keep forgetting about it. So Natixtaz's glowing outfit is not glowing. It's broken in the. It's broken here, like it's gray. It's gray white. I don't know what happened, but that need fix. That need fixing. Looks kind of weird, white like that. Hello, Lucky Dragon Geo. How are you doing? Yeah, I watched the cartoon you sent to me. That's quite entertaining. I really like the style also. They really have a ongoing. I mean, they keep you entertained all the time. That's quite well done on that part. Another good report, bug report. As Young said, in Dream Sequence jump tutorial, you'd not make the jump if you just follow instruction. Instructions are follow the direction, hold jump. Yeah, I noticed that it happens if you're at minimum speed during the grind. Like if you enter the grind like that, and you're slow, you're very slow, you won't make the jump. I noticed that. I'm not sure what to do. I guess I could try to force a speed up on the grind so that you would save up and acquire enough momentum to make it so you could make it after the jump. Yeah, write it down. I have so much bugs to debug. This week I've been trying to relax a little because after the trailer I thought I could use a little relaxation days. Although I've been still working and writing a... Yeah, I've been thinking about a new marketing material right now. So I recorded myself yesterday and it was quite the failure, so I think I'm going to just create a very simple and very short tutorial on skating. Just a video that stops itself and have arrows to explain in as concisely as possible the skating basics, such as just setting direction and turning around, braking, that sort of stuff. Skating backward. Yeah, I don't know. Have a coffee. So, if I go to the save menu and then play with the music, right now I'm playing the build on Steam, so it should trigger the. There we go. Stadium Funk. Breaks. Okay. Write it down. I'll take a look and then we'll patch it up. We'll patch it up as soon as possible. That's a game-breaking bug. And alright. And I can't do anything about that. I can reload the game. Yeah, okay. Okay. Got it. Thank you for the bug report. That's one big bug. And ouais, c'est ce bug là. Ok. Ça marche. Let's pick up Natixta. Because Car wants to hug her. Who wouldn't want to hug Natixta, honestly? Woo! Oh, Obsidian's not there anymore. Alright! Well, never mind. Let's go with Obsidian. So I also noticed that when I played the all lights on and low FPS version of the game, I cannot do that. I cannot jump, turn around, and land on the same grind somehow. I think it's due to the FPS, but I'm not really sure. I don't know what happened. Maybe when I exit the grind, yeah, when I exit the rail with low FPS, something is missing. Yeah, I don't really know. Natixta Pillows. Are you giving her a nickname? Oops, you picked the right moment. I also didn't have a room to breathe and bring you all the bugs I collected. Oh, it's alright. It's alright, take your time. Rome didn't build itself in one day. Is that how you say it? I'm not really sure. That was a direct translation from the French expression, but I think it exists in every language. Because even my wife knows about that expression. So yeah. Plot devices, etc. Yeah. You're finding new names for her. I quite like the yeah. During the trailer, I've been like every part of the music of Xona's music. During the trailer, I was trying to keep up a narrative to the trailer. I think that part with the alien camera works quite well. Also, I don't know if you saw the second version. I replaced the awkward head pat. Yeah, so the thing is, the music was building up in intensity, and the footage that I put right there was Ruby being patted on the head and eating crepes, which is kind of contradictory in terms of subject of feels. Like you're building up intensity, you're building up something's coming up, and you only have nice and cuddly cutscenes. Doesn't really make sense. So, and then yeah, I think you know that. But then Xona told me that that was Neil Armstrong's commentary on landing on the moon, and I was like, oh, aliens. It was during a conversation with a friend. Aliens, of course. So yeah, if you... Yeah, I'll try to force a speed up on that. So if you if you're going fast enough on this, you won't have any problem with the... But if you touch the thing and slow down, then you won't make the jump. I noticed that last time. I should do something about it. So I didn't press any RT right there, and it's working. Those are. Yeah, that's why we need people to test the, because I have habits, of course. Woo, 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 woo. And my habits make it so sometimes I miss some bugs that are quite big. Yep. I'm talking about her bosom. For your information, I think Ruby's bosom is more interesting maybe than Netixta, in the fact that it has the... for your information, of course, nothing else. Her jiggling stats are higher on Ruby than it is on Netixta, because she's wearing Jean and she's wearing... Wait, bosom is like bottom, right? Am I confused? Maybe. Anyway, that's just a bit of information for you. Coding information. Though I appreciate a lot of new features, the new features, nighttime is awesome, going fast is mind-blowing, and optimizing code is really working. That's awesome to hear. That's really good. That's really awesome to hear. Thank you for for telling me that. Yeah, it's true. I often read. I mostly only read the bugs, but reading positive feedbacks from time to time, it's pleasant. Bosom is chest. Okay, sorry. I thought it was bottom, but with S's. I'm laughing so hard. Jiggle physics analysis. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even sure how that's called. Her. That's you know. Lycra pants? Yoga pants? Yeah, I don't know. Yoga short? I think there's a name for that. I'm not going to say Speedo, but... No, that's not a Speedo. I learned about that word when I... During the prototype of the game, when they were angry at me for making the first character too sexy, and one of the guys suggested to me to create a guy wearing Speedo to make it balanced. I was like, yeah, sure. I actually have artwork of that. But since I changed the art direction overall, I think it makes more sense. It makes more sense to be wearing those outfits, and they still look good for me. I didn't model the Speedo wearing guy, but before that I didn't know what a Speedo was. Anyway. Lycra in British English, or spandex in American English. Oh, alright. Or just bike short. Oh. Okay. That's very visual. Derrière. Indeed. Derrière, indeed. Woo! What was I going to say? Yeah. Clothings have very... I noticed that English often have a very visual naming for some clothes. Bike shorts, it's very visual, I immediately know what it is. And it's just, yeah, two common words. However, I don't agree with wife beater. I will never agree with that. Also, I've been trying to get some muscles on my shoulders until give me something like 5 years maybe, and maybe they will grow someday. So, and I kind of like the wife beaters forms, but I really hate the naming. I think there's another name for that too. Who named that clothes? Honestly, I think there's another name. Although, yeah, I don't agree with the term, but it is indeed very easy to memorize. Boop. I mean, everyone, including me, have that stupid habit to tell out bad moments, but totally forgetting good moments. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I'm trying to balance it out, because otherwise I sound like I hate the game. Yeah, I agree with you. And it's the classic things where if everything is white and you got one black dot, you will just focus on the black dot. Of course, I can inverse the color. It's not a matter of color. Okay, let's say if everything is blue and you got one red dot. It's tiring. Thinking too much. Then yeah, you will just focus on the red dot, pretty much. But that's also natural. So there's nothing to blame. Nobody to blame about that. Makes sense. That's contrasts. That's how contrasts work. Something will pop up very hard if it's in the middle of something completely different from it. Alright. Bloop. Bloop. The generic name spandex, which is an anagram of the word expands. Oh, I didn't know that. Is the preferred name in North America. In continental Europe, it is referred to by variants of elastane. I've never heard that word. Including elastan. Oh, that's a French word I didn't know about. You are quite the educator card today. Elastan, Germany, Sweden, Elastano, Spain, Elastam, Italy, and Elastan, Netherlands. In the UK, Ireland, Portugal, Spain, Latin America, Australia, New Zealand, and Israel, it is primarily known as Lycra. Okay. Woo. Whenever there's need for knowledge, especially when barriers are concerned, I can count on you. That's great. Hehe. Boop. Alright, crepe time. Cheers. Rufflocopter. Rufflocopter. I should make a Metaslug announcement. Rufflocopter. Heavy machine gun. Rufflocopter. Alright. No, yes, no. Okay, I don't need to press Y. Oshiri sensei, but teacher. There's that trend with the Japanese words. Sometimes when I see Japanese words, I just want to pronounce them with the heavy voice, like, I don't know. We got that trend. Alright. Are there any other bug you guys want me to test out? I'll take a look. My guess is that one of the music... Huh. Did I forget to... Because the build was created by Young. But maybe there's a missing file from here. And since the musics are loaded on the fly now, to save loading time, maybe he just doesn't have that music. It's Stadium Funk. Stadium Funk is triggered when? Do I ever use Stadium Funk? I think I do. I forgot where. Well, I'll check it out. I'll debug that. It's quite the big bug. Teach me, butt teacher, about all the materials your butt can wear. Is it me or her mouth? No, it's moving. All right. Yeah, write it down. I'll just do a big pass on every little bug that has been there forever. Write it down. I'm going to do it after the stream. I'm going to fix that mouth of Natixta lacking any teeth. That looks so weird. Alright. Woo! I bet Natixta sometimes wear nothing under her denim shorts because she's hardcore. Here we go again. Well, I won't tell you what she's wearing beneath. That's her secrets to keep. And who am I, beside the one who modeled her, to tell her what to wear? Whew. I think I'm beating her. Yep. No. Yep. Okay. Okay, show me your lack of teeth. No, she's not talking here. Alright. She's not moving her mouth today. Yeah. That bugs me hard. I think nobody cares, but really annoys me that she doesn't have any teeth. Ooh. Posture. Alright. Whenever I do missions and I do dialogues, I never know if pedestrians are going to walk right through the protagonists. Oh well. I would like to make a pass on all the dances, maybe make them myself, so they don't have that weird head lock. I would like to modify this cutscene too, make it more like they're all 45-degree toward the camera, and it's not natural at all. It's short. It doesn't look very natural. I should do something about that too. Although I have to confess, it did took only me 5-10 minutes to do that animation. I was so busy with so many other things that I didn't want to spend too much time on that. So now that I have a little time, I should go back to it. Boop. Alright. Let's go to the UD46. I fixed the... Yashiki fixed the magnetic jump happening even if you don't have the module equipped. So what happened was not that my code wasn't working. My code was working in fact, but the prefab itself wasn't set on checking if I was wearing the module. So it was always on no matter what. It's the same code used for the trampoline. It's just that it wasn't set right. The street lamps weren't set right. They were set like the trampoline. That took me a while to figure it out. Small bugs. Yeah, I also got that problem when I pressed Y trying to talk to Natixta and rammed into the train station. Yeah. It's alright. Not such a big deal, I think. Also, yeah, for the new player, it's a way to discover the subway station services. Even if it's accidental. Should avoid that kind of teaching. Black with frills. Probably black because she is a mature fine lady. Yeah. I could only guess. Yep, that makes sense. I wouldn't take that away from you. That makes sense. I don't know. Ask for artists to draw fan arts. That's not really fun arts at that point, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to draw it myself, although I could. Drawing takes me a lot of time. I think I have skills in drawing, but I spend a lot of time drawing too. And time is my most precious resource on that project. Woo! I think there's a name for that. Okay, the vocals volume is already down. It's been here forever, I have to check it. Sorry about that. I'll just do a heavy pass on all the tiny bugs. I think I... didn't I... Wait. Sound? Yeah, there's a voice volume. Can I talk to him again? No. Alright. Oh well, that's too late. He's the only voice in the whole game, so I'm not going to be able to hear it again. Woo! Yeah, I'll have to make it so the default volumes are set right. So what I did compared to the previous update, I mean that's a 5-month. That's a long time ago. I did that change a long time ago. For me, I've already forgotten everything about it. But I added a, how do you call that? Master volume. So it's basically a file that is read by all the sounds to tweak its effects and volumes. And yeah, I've added that to better control the sound volume here. So yeah, before I simply had a... That's a new Unity. It's not really a new. That's a Unity thing that I didn't use before. I used to use simply a simple variable that I would apply on each sound when they play. That was not really optimal. But now I'm using that file. I'm just changing that file volume, and then everything else will follow without me having to touch the volume of the audio source. However, that changed the volume of every sound, and I need to work on that. I need to go back on that. Woo! Okay. It just strikes me now. Her color looks like a harness in which a Mega Stone is held. What? Can we Mega Evolve Natix? What? Okay. For me, it looks like an English pudding. But alright. I don't know what I was going for with that color. Color. Boop, boop. Also, I noticed that you can simply... Yeah, okay. You can simply access this badge by jumping here. Oops, wait. By jumping here. And just jump straight up. By doing that, you can touch it directly and acquire it. You don't need to do the jump all the way back there. Just please wait. I have painful feedback for the fighting system. No camera fix, please. In the game, the whole point of which is to avoid touching enemy. Randomly switching camera, messing your direction is the worst. Yeah, it's just the zoom. Yeah, I do mess with the pointing. So what I do is I grab all the enemies. Oh, okay. I'll remove it and see how it fares, or I'll try to push it further and try to make it so it feels better. What I do is I detect all nearby enemies and I zoom accordingly, and I point at an average of all the positions, with Ruby being counting more, so it's closer to Ruby. Maybe my math is wrong. Maybe the idea, maybe the averaging and weighting of that idea is not the brightest. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll think about what to do. Because if I leave it as it is with nothing, you're not far enough from Ruby to see any action. And what I tried to do is make it so at any time there are enemy nearby, you would see them. However, it's not that easy. Yeah, I suppose I could simply remove the pointing at the average positioning code and just have a zoom out. Yeah, I could probably just do that. That's very easy for me to do. Alright, I'll do that. I meant not Texas Cola. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not Ruby's pudding. Okay. I agree, manual camera suits the game. Yeah, I agree with that. Although I had many complaints for a while. People wanted an automatic camera. Yeah, I don't know. Rotation anyway. Alright. It's exactly the problem. I chose random points depending on how you're moving and how enemies are following you. No manual fix, please. Alright. Okay, got it. I'll remove that after the stream. Got so much work after the stream. But it's alright. It's a ton of tiny bugs. It's better that I do all of that at once. Because they are tiny, I tend to just put them low priority and just don't fix them. But I think now is the perfect time to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just go there, I suppose. Boop. Whee! The camera. So yeah, I suppose that's a subjective opinion, but there used to be a panel here, and that panel that allows you to go from here to that platform over there. Yashiki removed it, I don't know why. I suppose it's fine, I can go up from here now. There's just a bunch of beacons floating in the air now. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Wait, 10 seconds! Ooh, backward slapping looks very bad. I should do something about that too. Ah, I think I lost. Okay. I lost! I wasn't very focused on that. I forgot I had that effect. That's so old. That's like... Wow, that's like so many years ago I've added that effect. TV white noise effect. I completely forgot about it. I put it in the trailer too. Although it's a different one, I just went on Google and grabbed a free noise TV noise video for the trailer. Well, this one is manually made. It's I photoshopped a texture with noise, and I made it so the UV moves around. The material is a UV that moves randomly on both axes, and that's how I created the noise. created the noise. I meant people want automatic camera. Okay, well, how then they're gonna control Ruby? Next request will be remove momentum. I wanna go the direction point, etc. I consider it as part of the game. Yeah, I agree with you on that. However, I think I remember there was a suggestion that was maybe that was you. Maybe that was you. There was a suggestion about the automatic camera being that Ruby would just the camera would just go point toward whatever her momentum is, so that the freedom of forward backward scaling wouldn't be because that's the point, right? It wouldn't be broken by the camera. All right, I did it. All right. I think there's. I think there aren't many other bugs, big bugs in the game. The amount of time we spend on testing the game after an upload. Of course, this polish. During this polish, we were able to do so many things. Because the amount of time we spend testing the game and debugging the problems on the Steam on the online build is quite eating up the production time, the time we spend on creating new content. One thing we could do is one upload every 2 months instead of every month, but I don't know. For now, let's just push the marketing and try to survive one more year. I think that's the big priority here. Anyway, once I have set up my new build, if there's any way for me to help with the game development, let me know. In particular, I remember you said that the light baking would lock up your computer for weeks, so maybe it's something we can look into. Yes and no. We toyed with the idea of how do you say that, of paying of renting a computer to do exactly that. However, the amount of time I should spend on setting it up, testing it out, render it, put it back in the game, testing it, etc. I think it's not really worth the. It's not really worth the effort. The effort. My idea is more like just put the dynamic lights in and try to live with that. Also, having lights baked in. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of technical doubt here. And I'm not even sure it's going to look great because the scene is so huge. For the light map to be correctly set and look great, it would need to the size of the game. It would blow up tremendously with the light maps. Especially, I have two set of I would have two set of light maps to load. Even more if there are more sky boxes. Yeah, I'm not sure doing light maps is the way to go. Yep. Woo! However, what you can do is play the low FPS and super high performance consuming version of the game and just record videos of it. If you want to. That's great marketing footage, I suppose. No. So there's that dude here. So yeah, now the side quests have their own neoflects that appears when you're under 15 meters. Yeah, 15 meters. There you go. What? Oh, okay. So first, okay. Okay. Sometimes yes is the first choice. Sometimes it isn't. I mean, with only 3 active lights, even in my computer, with pretty low settings though, it hasn't freeze that much. That's why I told that optimizing code is working. Okay, optimizing code is working. Cool. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, the light maps. So there are light maps right now, but they are kind of low res and they look weird on some places. Like here, it looks like that building was burned. There are weird artifacts with the light maps, like those shadows. Maybe I should just remove the light maps altogether. That was baked a long time ago when the city was tiny and my computer were still able to bake that light map. However, the resolution was quite low because I couldn't make it so it was higher. And that's the result. Yeah, I don't know. Woo. My upload speed is the limiting factor, so I can record 4K footage, but it will take some years to upload. Oh, okay. I use OBS to record footages, and I use handbrakes whenever there's need for compression. It's simple to use and it keeps high quality the video. So if that helps you. I don't know. I used to use After Effects for all my video editing, but now I'm just using OpenShot because it's just smaller. It doesn't use that much RAM and it's faster to do videos. I don't use fancy effects. Actually, it's funny because most of the effects you see in the trailers, like the noise, the TV noise, the white noise, and the ending logo, and the cutscene, of course, in the beginning, they were all done in Unity. So I created a new scene just to create the logo with the particles floating around. One of my first early access trailer, I did the same thing, but I was using After Effects. However, it's been so long since I touched that software that I have no idea how to do that anymore. I'm like, alright, I know how to do that in Unity, I'll just do that in Unity. Same thing with the awards. During the trailer, the awards the awards showing up on the buildings, that was done in Unity too. I really placed those texts on those walls, and I've made it on my code. When I press O, they would appear. When I press again, they would disappear. That's manual. Same thing with the logo at the end. Neontel, early access, something something. I pressed O-I-P. I wait 2 seconds. I pressed P-I-O. And I noticed that there was my mouse on the video footage after everything was published. So professional. Whatever. Because there's still 3 chapters to go. I'll do more trailers later, so it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. I use good old British infrastructure. I use OBS Studio and Xmedia Recode, but my upload really is not great. Yeah, alright. I usually skip that thing because that's kind of long now. I think that's kind of long. Alright, I'll just buy you your batteries. It feels good to play the game at 60 FPS though. Last week I've been mainly playing the game with low FPS because of the trailer. Would it be a lie? I mean, the game is not finished yet, and maybe one day that's how it's going to look in the game, but the trailer uses a build that is not accessible to in the early access. Morally speaking, well, industry speaking, that's totally fine. Everybody does that. Every single company use a build that the player won't have access to. That's normal. Morally speaking, I don't know. I think it's still fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, I'm not really showing the low FPS on some parts with that lights settings, but yeah, as long as it looks good and it's selling the idea of the game. It is not finished anyway, so it's fine. I say that because I remember when there were many games like what, Mass Effect, maybe some Dark Souls. There were games that had awesome trailers with impossible graphics, and when the game came out, it looked nothing like the trailer. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's about 3-4 Mbps. Okay. If short clips are okay for you, I'll take a look at it for sure, though, and put it on a repository on my server for you. Oh, cool! Thank you. Yeah, if you don't mind, I might take those footages and just create things with them, probably. I don't know. Whenever I need a, maybe I'm going to do a new devlog too. It's been a while since I did a devlog. Yeah, if you share your footage, maybe I could use that in the devlog. I don't know. Yeah. Whee! Oh my, what a nice standard of not great. I still remember Dial-Up 2 vividly. Dial-Up, oh. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm at the my standard are quite high but quite low. It's at an awkward place. I know we've missed many opportunities and we've missed some rewards. Some I mean, we failed some things because our game doesn't look indie enough. And we failed some other stuff because the game is not great enough. We are exactly at that awkward place. Like, it's going to be compared to games that it should be compared to because that's the genre of the game, but it's never compared to the indie games that most indie games our size do. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Give me your mask. Oh, I don't want to get distracted. Fine. Alright. Yeah, my standards are quite high. My standards are awkward, I would say. Indie, but not indie, but too indie, but something. Give me the figurine. Give me the figurine, please. Glowing hair. I should do. I should do more cashier. She's everywhere. She's a clone. She's being called Alice, the vendor. Do you say cashier or vendor? I think cashier is more for supermarket or 7-Elevens, more maybe. I don't know. Convenience store. I'm sure that it's how they are called in. I saw that in movies or stuff like that. But vendor, I don't know. I don't know English. English. I don't know English. Mi no habla inglés. Let's go back to Lero's workshop. Boop. Shop staff until is always cashier in UK and maybe clerk in the US. Okay, I didn't know that. So what do you say vendor there then? I know that's a word. I've seen it somewhere. Yep. Most of my English comes from video games and internet. So, NT is too good to look like an indie game, but isn't good enough to look like a AAA game. Got it. Awkward indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Taiwan has a government aid. I don't know, because it's mostly Young and Yashiki who are taking care of those. And I know that we've been participating every year, but we fail at getting any money from them every year for some reason. I think at one point that's what Yashiki said, that's the reason why we didn't get any reward. Doesn't look indie enough. I'm like, what? Should we make it look more indie to get some helping money? Okay, Toast, here's your battery. Bye. So yeah, the naming of those characters are also a wink to Jet Set Radio. They have names like that too, like Toast. Natixa used to be called Cup, which doesn't fit her at all, if you ask me. But some of her early Maya files are still named Cup. Yeah, that was a very long time ago. The game was still a prototype, and woo! Her rig file is still named Cup Rig. Fun fact that nobody cares about. Who else? Ring for Sonic. I get my own little anecdotes, boring anecdotes, developer anecdotes. Wait, what? Vendor usually refers to specific business-to-business relationship. Oh, really? I never hear it in the context of retail. Okay. I suppose I made a transposition from French, because in French you could say vendeur for anything that, like, someone who sells something. You can use that anywhere, so I thought it was used the same. But okay, got it. And her surname size. Got it, get it. Yeah, I get it. Of course I get it. Cup size, of course. Yeah, I guess in that case it would fit her. I was thinking cup like a cute cup. I don't know. Whatever. Ooh. Alright, let's play it. There used to be... Oh, this place is very weak to light. I've been playing some RPGs lately, so this place, whenever I put any light here, it's going to lower the FPS very hard. Very hard. Somehow this place has is very easy to drop on the FPS. So whenever I need to test some performance-wise the game, I just come here. Beneath too, beneath that platform. I don't know why it's maybe there's some views that make it so you see the whole city or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe everything is reflective. I don't think that really matters. I don't know. It's hard to restrain the lewd when you keep leaving me open goals. Yeah. I'm waving a perch in front of you. That's how you say it in French. I'm waving that perch so you can grab it. Alright. Whee! Oh, that's not it. Reverse 360 Earth. Yeah, that's it. Why didn't you register? Obsidian seems to always look at the wrong direction during this tutorial. Oh. Let me check. She looks tanned in this place. Everybody looks tanned here. I think the lights does something weird. Yeah, everybody looks tanned here. Well, I guess it's not a bad thing. It's super weird. Oh! Oh, wait. If I come here... No, that's normal. It's weird. I don't know. I was thinking maybe that's a reflection problem. Whoa! Well, 360 to grind. There we go. Nope. Oh, manual to grind. Alright, that's harder. It's a little bit harder. There we go. Alright. Tricks. Boop. Boop. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Whee! I'm very generous with the timing of the tricks. Alright. It's not too bad. 17, I guess. From now on, there will probably be no long conversations, but when there's Ruby and Natixta dialogue, Obsidian looks at Ruby while Natixta is talking and vice versa. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Here it's correct. Maybe I did something wrong with the I inverted the look at. So that's written in the mission. That's hard coded in the mission. I mean, it's not hard coded because that's depending on the dialogues, but I made it so It's not automatic. It's like each dialog page has its own custom configuration. And what I did here is like whenever someone's who's speaking, I'm looking at them. But maybe yeah. Like Obsidian is talking to Natixta here, so that makes sense that he's looking at her. But the camera is not. The camera should be pointing at both. I suppose there are some improvement here that can be done. Yep. Say pro combo. Thank you, merci. 17 c'est pas mal. 17 c'est pas mal, mais j'ai vu, je sais plus qui, je crois que c'était Pandoramine peut-être, faire genre plus de 100 combos. I think I saw a video from maybe it was Pandoramine or I think it was you who did a over 100 combo. Trick combo. Yeah, it was quite crazy at the Monument District. Hey, okay. Tybalt. Recycled name from Ameline and the Ultimate Burger. Boop. Ouch. I think the combo tricks are if you memorize or if you make it so you only need 6. I mean only. It's not that easy without planning it up in advance. But I think if you plan up a string of combos in advance, you can make it so it's not so hard. Like. Okay, like boop, boop, boop. Yeah, but here I'm already like I already lost whatever I did before. Keeping in mind the 6 tricks in short memory is quite hard actually. And that's also what makes this fun, I suppose. Also, my body is inside the ramp, but it's fine. Metallic fireballs. Birds, but not the animal. Woo! It's whatever. This dialogue is like, yeah, this whole mission is kind of dumb. Wow, over 313 combos, yes, yeah, you're crazy. 300 combos, yeah, you can, I should give you a special achievement just for you. You know what, maybe, not maybe, I think I'll do it. If you don't mind, of course, me using your name, but maybe I'm going to do something like Steam achievement if you go over 300 combos. Wow, I'm not sure I can do that myself. You would get the Pandoramine achievement. Yeah, maybe that could be a thing. Hello, Lokodo Stars! How are you doing? My brain was really weird afterwards. I can only believe you on that. And you did 300 trick combos, that's crazy. I guess you did what I said, like you had that string of combos prepared and hardwired to your fingers. And you just do it over and over again. I don't think it's all freestyle tricks. Me good. New music. Oh, cool. And it's called Crazy. Cool. You can post it on the Discord. I'll listen to it after the stream. I will listen to it after the stream. I can also try to speak proper English. Thank you. Thank myself. I'll try to. A few hours before, I didn't know the difference between vendor and cashier, so it's whatever. I mean, my records are already in the game, so yeah. No, I'm asking, is this a new music? No, I don't think so. Oh, you don't know about that maybe, but every district has their own music now. So if I go... Ooh, that was quite the failed spin boost here. Boom! If I go to the shopping district right now, Shobab district, it's going to play another music. And if I go to the new... There we go. So I've added a district manager, so whenever you enter a new district, it will play a different music. Like this district has a special status because inside there's the Dregs bar, and the Dregs has its own music, so it's kind of like its own district in itself. I mean, you don't need to know that, but the district manager count the bar as a district also. But it doesn't really matter. This one is not a new music, just not a standard old one, yeah. My achievement will be when you collect all the characters' magical girl's outfits. Yeah, about that, I would need to create the outfit first. Alright, let's go in Etiel. I think Etiel needs some shops. Woo! This wall really needs a way to go up. It's up to you, Yashiki, but I don't have any magnetic boosts right now, so I can't use those ramps, not rumps, to go up. I think rump is a word. I have no idea what it means though. I think I saw that somewhere. A rump. So this is the music that is played in Etiel district. And if I go inside, I think there's a bug with the sofa. If I sleep in the sofa in the Dregs, it's going to load weirdly. Because inside the Dregs you have that special lighting, that is kind of meh. And the sofa in it is kind of broken because of that special light status. Let's give it a try nonetheless and see how it fares. This one is not a new music, just not a standard old one, or if you bully Toast enough. I think those two sentences have nothing to do with each other. I think you were talking about... yeah. Rump! The hind part of the body of a mammal. Okay, oh, the lower back of a bird. Okay, I'm learning things today. I'm learning so much. Thank you guys. Yes, there's a bug with the Dreg sofa. This nighttime, I think it's working proper. It's working properly, I think. Let's go to the... let's go outside. Let's go to the shopping district, or we'll see that immediately. Whee! It is very bright for nighttime, but is that normal? Yeah, it's still very different from what you saw last week. However, stable FPS, that's something that's valuable. All right, let's go. Let's go here. What did I want to check? Sorry, kitty. You got big nose. You are in Neon City. Yes. Hey, did you see the new trailer, Luck of the Star? Maybe I should. Yeah, I forgot to share it with you. So inside the trailer, I'm using a special build where all the lights are on. It's quite different. It's quite different from this version of the game. All right. Okay, so the song that displayed is "I Am Alive." I think I had a bug before. Yeah, one part of the game was all red here at night. Is it the bug? Let's go to a coffee shop. This is not a coffee shop. What am I doing? Boop. Alright. Give me a crepe. Give me a crepe. Check email. Alright. Got it. Let's see. Alternate back to daytime. There's a sofa over there, I think. Ooh, well. Alright. Yeah, why not? I'll just jump over there. And go up from here. It's fine. Woo! Alright. That doesn't work. Is there a something? Yeah, there is. There is. Cool. Ooh, what was that? Okay, never mind. All right. A ramp is kind of a slope though. It's ramp in French. If Google Sensei ain't lying, it's not. You're right. Can I do that? Ooh, nope, I can't. I don't know why I'm wasting so much time on that. Could simply go here. Ooh. There we go. So yeah, sofas here. There are two of them. So the rump is the derrière of a mammal. Got it. I wonder where I heard that. And what was the context? Oh. Do you like that kind of mission, like go meet Obtrudian or T-Balt asking you to do the idol thing? I suppose it's fine. Ouch. Hello. So last time, yeah, I don't know. So I already tested when I come talk to Obsidian at night. I think the night settings are changed. I think I fixed that. However, from daylight to night, it's still reddish. I think. Is it? No, I think it's fine. Right. I'll have to check it out. I mean, maybe the. Yeah, it's red. It's red. I have no idea what's going on here. It's been a while. Still reddish, yeah. I thought I fixed that, but suppose not. However, I noticed that whenever that bug occurs, I actually quite like how Redall District looks like. It's accidental, but I mean, it's kind of an industrial area, and I think the reddish tone kind of fit that place. Is that? I mean, I used that in one of my trailers. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. It's not like what I had in my trailer. I have no idea what's going on. I suppose I just recorded and used whatever looked the best. But here in the trailer, I had a part where the red was extremely red for some reason, and it looked great. So I have no idea what happened. Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, I like the lights. It's very atmospheric. Look. Some of the side missions are pretty fun, but probably not the way you'd expect. For example, I enjoyed the birthday mission because I thought Ruby's reaction were fun and pinpoint. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, thank you. Also, I rewrote the whole dialogues because at first she was very obedient, and it reassures me that you feel that way. Because I took some time to rewrite the dialogue so that Ruby is not the... Well, she's still... like, Yashiki designed that mission, and at first she wrote the dialogue, and Ruby was always like, okay, okay. And after all, I was like, no, please don't do that. She's not a... She's not a slave, she's not a robot neither. And what you're asking of her is really annoying. So yeah, I rewrote the dialogue so that she still does it. She's still friendly and does it and help Mizal out, but she's not happy about it. And that makes more sense to me. Netix's missions are fun because she turns to be not that simplistic as she seems to be. Yeah, that's great also. That's also great that you feel that way. I want her to That's exactly what I want her to be like. Oh, that's cool. I'm succeeding at what I'm trying to do, I suppose, if you give me that feedback. Yeah, when the whole city has lights everywhere, there's really a feel of. It really feels like you're in a dynamic city that is very live. But the FPS, the FPS is what breaks it out. If you want script writing, you know I'm always on hand. Yeah, I know. I think the scripts you write are really interesting and fun and cool. It's just that it's often a matter of the time it would take for me to do them. It's usually quite scary. Like Dragon Geo, 1 is fun too. Flying Cat looks dumb. Kitties. Ruby's reactions are fun and on pinpoint. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, you can guess from the mission writing you see in the game right now that usually I try to keep the missions in with a few features that I wrote already, like dialogues, teleporting here and there, maybe give a reward. I try to be original and try to make missions feel different from each other by using the same tools but having a very different context. And maybe it's just the dialogue. Maybe four missions are just dialogues, but they are different from each other by the context of it. That's how I think a good usage of a game design tool is. Because yeah, you can say, I mean, Yashiki, when he started doing the missions, he was like, I mean, he's not the only one, it makes sense. Like, the only mission tool we have is going from A to B. And I was like, yes, but the context of going from A to B can be very different, which makes the mission feel be very different. And therefore make the same action that you do feel very different, and even if it's the same thing, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. But even like having a dialogue, simple dialogue, can feel very different from one mission to another if you use the right words. That's what I'm trying to say. I, no joke, laughed out loud when I tested the Scare Toast option, and she called me a psycho. Yeah, I actually wanted to do something with that, because whenever the 4 options, the 5 paths you take, each gives a very specific relationship number to Toast. And I plan on using that I already used that later on when you give the toast a battery or not. But having a psycho tag on Ruby, I'd like to do something with that. I don't know what yet, but that surely will come back later. Oh yeah, I know I go over the top, but in general, if you want to input for chapter 2, I'd be happy to help. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm not against that at all. New Year mission was fun because dumb drunk animations. No, seriously, they're brilliant. They're dumb. They're just not made. It's That's funny. Okay. You know that I didn't do any animation for the drunk animation. It really is just that animation being looped. Like I took that evade animation that I did and make it loop. And it looks like they're dancing in the air. It's kind of dumb. I suppose it works to an extent. I should do a proper drunk animation one day. I like those glowing lights, those glowing sun umbrellas, sunbrellas. Yeah, this mini side mission was added at the start of COVID-19. It's whatever. Oh, okay, that's a loop. Let's see. Café Fafifou. Okay, so Yashiki has done a couple of new tales. I'm not sure about them, but I will nonetheless put them in the game and see how it feels. There are... I don't know, I've got... I don't know why I'm doubting myself more and more in terms of art direction. So yeah, he did a bunch of tales. Some of them are octopus tentacles. Yeah, thank you, crowd laughing. And he did like eight tails, I think, eight tentacles coming out from Ruby's butt. I'm not sure how I feel about that. They look kind of dangerous. So I suggested something like just two tentacles being elegantly coming out from the butt, but and joining up from the behind and having that specific curve. However, after messing with it a little in Maya and seeing how it looks, I'm like, okay, it does look elegant, but maybe I should just leave the Yashiki version and see how it fares. Maybe he's right about the physics. Once everything is jiggling, it would be more interesting. I don't know. Would you prefer... Oh, okay. Would you prefer elegant tentacles or powerful and dangerous tentacles? Because yeah, Yashiki's words are it looks weak. It looks weak with only two tentacles and thin tentacles at that. Tentacle from butt? This is beginning to sound like my fanfiction. Yeah. He was asking for ideas for tales. And I gave him... What did I said many things. Scorpion tail. Boom. 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 Also, I didn't get to get cat tail. Oh! The Dragon Geo mission gives a cat ear but no tail. Really? You'll have to ask Young and Yashiki for that. I don't know what they did about that. Yeah, Psycho Tag actually would have made sense, because now if you choose that option and then go to do Toast Challenge, you would act like nothing happened. Oh yeah! You're right, the challenges. So those Dare challenges were made by Young and Yashiki. I think it's mostly Yashiki. I think, no, Young wrote the code, the mission code, and Yashiki directed the mission, I think. I'm not sure. I don't really touch side missions. I just play them and say it's alright or no. And it's usually I think they're fine. But you're right on that. Maybe since they are using Toast for those missions, maybe I should take in account your relationship to them. Boom. And beside tentacles, there are also tails of plug. So it's electric wires with plugs at the extremity. I don't know how to feel about those because I mean, imagine you have a bunch of plugs, extend cords, electric wires coming out from your belt that's hanging down. I'm not sure if that's really fashionable. I don't know. It looks super weird to me, but I told Yashi to just give it a try. Maybe it's going to look great with physics and all, but to me it looks really weird. Yeah, it's pretty much you put some electric wires on your belt. That's really it. Except that it comes out from your belt perpendicular to your belt. So I don't know. Nope. Alright. I always miss this one. Oh well, whatever. There's a word, cord, if you need a synonym for a plug. Oh yeah, maybe I'm again waving a huge perch to car. Saying plug all the time. Cat tail is the reward for find cat mission. It's finding cat. It's the hat lady, the hat lady in the bus station, I suppose. Let's go grab it right now. The Porco the cat. Porco, the coolest cat in the world. Where is she? Where is she? She's over there. I can see her robe. Whoops. What? Sure. Okay. My cat disappeared. Ask about the cat. My cat's name is Porco. He likes to stay in high place. And my camera loves to go through buildings. So now we've added that too. So if you want to give up, you can just talk to her again and you can give up the mission. And it's been the source of big bugs for a while. Like if you give up, the mission wouldn't restart properly. That kind of bugs. Woo! Nope. Alright. That's a fancy way to come here. Hello. Hello. Can I talk to you? I think there's a bug here. Okay, so Young, I think there's a bug. If you start the mission, then talk to the lady. I think it messes up your Mission code. My guess is by talking back to the lady again. You know, there's that part of the code that I taught you where you listen to an event. You're checking if the DT, if the dialog trigger is ID number is the same as the one that has finished. I think you base your. I think that checked. I think I talked by talking to the hat lady again. I checked that thing and advances the plot, which makes this bug out. So by talking to the lady, it behaved like as if I talked to that guy. So I think you should take a look at this and fix that. That's my guess, by the way. Maybe that's not the case, but I'm usually not that wrong with those. I think that's what happened. During this side mission, if you're wearing the rat hat already, the cat still hates you until you go through the motion of the script. Yeah, I told them about that. But I think Young thinks it's too hard it takes too much time to do right away. But I just told him, if it was me, I would have make it so there's a check every time you talk to Porco. If you have the rat hat, he would just hop on in your pocket right away. And I completely agree with you. It's exactly what I told him. But yeah, it's up to them if they want to fix that. Giving up the mission, good thing, because before I got my save file messed up just by doing Porco mission in the wrong way. Maybe giving up this mission now can fix it. No, I don't think I'm stuck. I just need to follow the footprints that are not appearing. And yeah, I'm stuck from a player point of view. I'll just go here. I'll just get Porco. Oh, he's not here. All right. Now I'm stuck. Now everything sucks. All right. Well. Yeah, let's go talk to the hat lady again. Boop. Got to go. Good night. Good night, Like a Dragon Geo. Thank you for coming. Yep, alright. Let's go give up. She's over here glowing with all her rogue's might. Give up this mission. Give up mission! Give up the mission! That's a great message. Don't display anything, Young, after you decide to give up the mission. Don't display give up the mission. That's dumb. Alright, let's do that again, but not talk to her again. Ask about the cat. Alright. Blah blah blah. Let's go directly. Don't talk to her again. And I think we will be fine. Woo! There we go. Yeah, it's working again. Okay. Well, Young, you know what to do. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Does the cat appear directly if I directly go to him? Sorry, Young, I'm testing all the bugs. You will have much bugs to debug. I'm not the only one at work after that stream. Wait, did I over... Yeah. Hello. No, he's not appearing until I touch all the footprints. Alright. I suppose there's no bug here. Although... yeah, it's whatever. It is whatever. Let's go. No, you have to hit the last footprints for cats to appear. Okay. That means you tested it too. Alright. Still kind of, I'm not really liking how the footprints appear and appear. I kind of want them to appear as you approach them. Whoa! Okay. So the cat flashes out like a ninja once you touch all the footprints. Alright. Meow. I also tested it out. Okay. The coolest cat in the world. Why don't you put the sunglasses directly on his eyes? Yeah, no, that way. Alright. Oop. That's a wall. Meow! Meow! Alright, bring some cheese to tempt Porco. Poke, 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 poke. Meow. Meow. That's so dumb. And that's funny though. I kind of like it. Dumb. Angry smiley. And that's how cats express themselves. Do I have the red hat? I do. Meow. He's happy now. Sunglasses on the forehead is a fashion statement. I do agree. I think he would look funnier though if he wears the sunglasses, but it's fine. I find it funny because it's girls who do this. Not to assume that the cat's gender or anything. Are you assuming the cat's gender? The cat is pansexual. He likes pans. I'm not sure I grabbed that idea actually. I just saw that word on some articles. I'm like, pans? Can you like pans? But I didn't. I'm actually quite innocent on that thing. I think it's something has whatever. I don't really care actually. You guys keep telling me how to English. It's actually quite funny. All right, let's go back to the owner. Whew. It's kind of dangerous of me to throw words I hear or read somewhere without knowing what they meant or what they mean. I mean, dangerous. It's whatever. I think it's fine. Everything is dangerous now. You can't say anything without being censored or something. As long as you're not famous, which is not my case, which is fine. I can say whatever I want, kind of, probably. Woohoo! Pansexual just means that you can be attracted to whoever and their gender itself isn't really a big deal. Oh, okay. It's not at all what I meant. I thought that meant. I mean, just pan. They're sexual. I thought that it was like something with pans. Like fry pans. I don't know. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. All right. Yes, I'm that innocent. In English, actually. I saw that there was a new side mission over here. I didn't know about. Oh, okay, it's the Huffpuff. It's the bad guy. The cat is non-binary. There are too much to keep up. There are too much terms to keep up with those things. I just yeah, I just stayed in my bubble and I'm like, whatever. I'm actually not. Yeah, non-binaries means like you don't. Yep. Whatever. I feel so old. No, at one point I used to know what it meant, but it meant so little to me that I actually forgot again. Oh, by the way, is there anything to do with toasters and stuff? Or is it for anti-shop for later? Yeah, so as you know, Tibalt is opening a business that will recycle any material that you will find, and that's one use for it. You can give him collected things to unlock other things. I think there are other ideas about how they are used, like in missions, specific side missions, or even normal missions that will ask you to collect some of those materials. That could be used to, I don't know, fabricate stuff or repair stuff. I can't catch him, he's two-faced. Something about Tibalt saying pinky thing with that tongue stuck out is very suggestive. I mean, yeah. You know. Tibalt. Hey, what is this? A package. 90% of the games, I said that before already. All the missions in this game is about package. Everything is about package. Package collecting is the main struggle in Neon Tales Blue Pulse City. I should put that in the next trailer. Package delivery needs to be collected. Package are being dropped on the ground, you need to pick them up. Boop. Boop. Oi, pinky thing. There you go. Hello, Mr. Mike Baus. I lost pretty hard. Package can be slang for. Oh. Ah, come on. Everything can be slang for. If you're brave enough. Something about. Yeah. Are you the so-called Mike Baus? Yeah, he's the biker mice. Biker mouse? Mike Baus. You see what I did there? Oh, you can't catch him while being... no. No, please, no. Okay. I'll just wait here. That's what I did last time. Yopla! There you go. It's just the way you said it, sorry. Deep and sultry tone. Yeah. It's fine. I don't mind suggestive words. Pinky does also mean little finger, right? So pinky thing. Yeah, okay. Thumbelina. So yeah, actually, the Micah Baus, Micah Baus's, so Micah Baus's personality is actually what I planned to give Ram at first, but then after thinking a bit about it, it didn't fit him at all because he is supposed to be an intergalactic alliance agent, and having that kind of attitude doesn't fit really the uniform, even though he doesn't really have a uniform. So yeah, he changed his look. So Ram used to look like that, with the upper torso nude and with a bright yellow tattoo, glowing tattoo. And he used to have that personality, which doesn't fit him at all. But now we get that that guy having this personality and being very flirty and kind of a little bit disgusting, maybe, toward Ruby. He kind of has the Joker from Hunter x Hunter, the manga. Or the cook from Tokyo Ghouls. He's like kind of like a passive-aggressive predator that is kind of crazy about the protagonist. The reflection cube is not working here. He's got metallic plastic on himself. That's a bug, though. I need to do something about it. Thumbelina is La Petite Poussette. I don't know if you recognize the name. Thumbelina. Okay. C'est le petit pousset. It's male, but La Petite Poussette, it sounds like... Because poussette sounds like the cradle for babies that you push around. It's cradle, right? I think it's cradle. Yeah, it's just the thing you push where you put your baby in. It's cradle, I think. And I learned that word from Cradle of Filth music band. That's the first time I saw that word, and then I checked what it meant, and I was okay, Cradle of Filth, okay, alright. That's quite the name. Cradle, okay, it's Cradle. I didn't know. Thanks for the spelling note. Yep. No problem. I learned a lot from you guys too during the streams. Like Cradle. I don't even remember Cradle of Filth's music. I think it's just very hardcore metal, black metal, something. I think. Yeah, I listen to everything. I'm not really hard to please music-wise. I mean, in genre, I really listen to everything. Oh, Cradle of Filth. I feel my 2007 coming back to me. Yeah, that's really old. I'm old, so it's fine. I got old references. Whee! In British pronunciation, like crepe. Okay, crepe, cradle. Got it. Thank you. You're talking about a stroller. Okay. I thought it was a cradle. Okay, so it's a stroller. Yes, I was talking about a stroller. Yeah, I heard that word too. I've seen that word too. I don't know when. Whee! Hello? That pinky thing is even pinkier here. Detonate. Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I've been also playing various action games. I won't be able to play DMC5 because it's cost too much. Young gave me I've played Hellpoint also lately, which is really a Dark Souls in the world of in a sci-fi world. It's not bad. I had quite a lot of fun. Yeah, the camera problem. You see it right now. There's Sekiro also that I've been trying lately. Man, I've been very surprised by the fact that there's no stamina bar. All the Dark Souls so far, all the games from Software before were kind of. I mean, they had that weird taste in terms of graphics, characters graphics, but with Sekiro they really polished everything, and now it looks like a real human. It looks a lot better, pretty much. But I was very surprised by the game mechanics. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the stop in the... Ooh. The stop is too hard, maybe, when you're hitting multiple enemies. I don't know. I find this very convenient, but it's kind of hard to use. You have to really aim well, like that. The slaps are fine for crowd control, I think. But it's kind of yeah, it's all about really keeping track of your skating path. You really need it. Of course, this is not going to happen a lot in Chapter 2, like creatures spawning everywhere. So you will have proper time to prepare your route mentally while fighting them. That's one big part of the game. Ooh. Oh! Here we go. We've been talking about that bug for a while. We couldn't reproduce it at all at home. I couldn't reproduce it on my side. Young and Yashiki both tested that. So this bug, someone told me about this bug, and I'm surprised because it happened. It happened in the stream. We tested it by ourselves. I suppose, I don't know what's going on. All right. So if I reload the game, does it work? Those stops feel a little bit like an FPS freeze, though. Polish those packages. Alright. Yeah. F10 works. Alright, I'll have to take a look at that. Actually, let me open up the player log right now, so that I have a version of the file. Give me 1 second. Player log. There we go. Let me quickly look for no ref. Let me see. It's a problem with the music playing. The audio bit synchronizer is struggling to initialize. Alright, I'll take a look at I finally caught that bug. Now that I have a lead, I can take a look at it and try to debug that. Okay, that's good. That's also a big we finally caught that bug, but somehow not by testing, but by playing on stream. Okay, that's good. Funny thing is, yeah, we both tested. All three of us have tested the combat. After the combat, everything worked, and we couldn't reproduce it, so we couldn't fix it. But now it happened. I suppose that's cool. Okay. Those stops, yeah, okay, never mind. Alright. Last drink. Then I'll go outside and yeah, I'll just call it a day. I'll just call it a stream. I didn't see the time flies. Alright, let's see. Let's take that off. Maybe wear the cap. Hey, I got the cat. I got the cat tail. Woo! Hey. Alright, now that I have the cat tail, I can stop the stream with peaceful mind. Well, a good finish for the stream, catching a nasty bug, yeah, I agree. I didn't get to shoot the rocket, I didn't see the time flying so fast, so yeah, it's fine. I'm starting to get hungry anyway, so as usual. Well, thank you guys for coming. It's a pleasure to do the streams with you guys around. And that's really true, that's really awesome to see you guys every time here. Well, I'll see you next week then. Bye bye, thank you for coming. Good night for those of you who are going to sleep.